Six women, one goal. Extreme Huntress.
Well, tonight I was hunting with Jen. Jean was the follow-up hunter, and we were after scimitar horn oryx.
Same ridge line. Okay, so it's higher here.
Jen had never seen a scimitar before. She said she studied the head on the wall in there, but she had no clue what their habits were or anything like that, so we were kind of going in blind.
We're walking fast because we're running out of daylight, and we think that we know where the scimitar are.
This one's not a great one to judge because we kind of had to fill her in. We're like, there's where the water is, it's hot, these are the type of animals that like to be in the shade.
It sounded like a cow, kind of.
So we kind of gave it to her, but I don't fault her for not knowing because she had never seen this species before.
So as soon as we get them, we'll figure out more.
When we were hunting, I thought it was really interesting.
I don't like all these shadows.
Jean asked Jen what she could do to help as the backup hunter. And Jen told Jean to please, when I'm glassing one way, can you glass the other? Jean said fine. She asked her to be in her pocket. She never walked behind her close. Jen asked her to mimic her steps so that they look like an animal. Jean ignored that completely. When they stopped to glass, Jean glassed a little too, but not in opposite directions like Jen had planned. None of Jen's instructions were really heeded. And I don't know if it was because we weren't seeing animals right there or what the story was, but her plan didn't work at all.
I see a deer moving.
We did end up seeing some animals.
Where is it in relationship to the deer?
And we tried to pursue, but we were running out of time and light. So we pursued straight across the thickest, most horrific bush.
Throughout the whole week, I've heard hunt how you would hunt. Hunt how you'd hunt by yourself. So last night, I actually did hunt how I would have hunted alone.
Let's go. I mean, one more day. We gotta go.
I took him for a long walk. It was far.
Let's see the dead tree-ish in front of us. Low and go.
I don't have to stay too low because I'm already low.
And I mean, that grass was right up at eye level for Jen. I hit a cactus with my leg. It's horrible.
Sorry about that, guys.
There was no pads. There was no nothing.
We're just gonna go. We already went through it once. We're just gonna go.
It's brush that was a lot of times taller than me. Like I had to wait for certain areas so I could like peep over. I felt like one of Black Buck's like.
This is ridiculous.
That was painful, but it's hunting, so I guess it's to be expected. You gotta go through this thick stuff.
Once we got over there, we did see some scimitar. We did not see the grandma that we were looking for.
They're going that way, but they're not the ones. So it's not the one we're looking for. But we're gonna keep just going.
And then all of a sudden, as we're walking along, I told everybody, stop, stop, stop. Some elk walked right by us. Big old boy stood right in the opening and turned and looked at us. Everybody just froze. And he stared at us for a little while. We got an amazing view of him. And he moseyed away.
We went back toward the truck. We were walking away, and all of a sudden, we hear the entire massive herd of scimitar.
They're across the way.
Come out right where we were.
There's one directly across, and the trees going right where we came from.
Straight across that same nasty field that we had crossed. Where they were when we were over there, I don't know.
That was awesome.
So they've been doing circles around this like field, the lake, like just full on circles around the lake.
Yeah, I'll be thinking about this hunt for quite a while my cactus thorns fester in my fingers.
Get the full Extreme Huntress experience from dangerous game to the biathlon with the app, available for Android and iPhone.
Century Arms has made the world's most reliable rifle better. We believe that anything can be made better when you throw the might of American manufacturing behind it. Our engineers, who formerly built America's warplanes, begin working on a new set of prints. Stronger materials, the best coating, modern engineering, tighter tolerances with parts designed from the ground up to work together the correct way. Welcome to the world of the American AK.
Yum yum.
What do you got cooking in there?
It's been on for a little over an hour and a half. We got some zebra.
Oh, what a beautiful smoker.
This
That
is
looks yummy.
this is the water buffalo This is gonna be Elle's deer.
So good. No, seriously, I need to get one of these for my campsite.
You light it,
And then
just
you
walk
eat.
off and come back, and the food's ready for you pretty well.
This is the water buffalo.
No, this is the Elle's deer. It just come off of the smoker.
Thank you.
What do you think?
Oh, that's so good.
Really tender.
Whoa,
You take a big try.
this is delicious.
Now we're gonna try water buffalo.
Yeah. Are all of these animals from the ranch?
Yes.
Oh wow, so it's really good. It tastes like a raisin.
Right with
It's
the
good,
mouthful.
but it's got like
Did you say
the
a
meat,
raisin?
the actual meat flavor. Like it's got like a sweet almost. I don't. It's good.
You guys know that I ate shit this morning in the field? Legitimately ate it.
Yeah, literally.
So is that better than shit?
Yeah, it's tastier.
I hunted with Jessica and Erica, and our pursuit was Aoudad. Jessica hunts a lot like I would. Not gonna waste time, be very methodical about our moves when it's necessary, glass an entire field before you charge into it, walk into it with caution around every corner. Excellent huntress. She knows what she's doing. I'd hunt with her any day of the week. There was one move that she made that I would have done differently. There was an open field and there was zebra watching that could have possibly watched us. And she moved rather rapidly through that open part to get to the creek to get to the other side. I would have moved slower. Wrote it down that I would have done things differently, but in retrospect, she did it the right way. What I discovered is that her intent was to get those zebra to get going because they needed to get out of there because all they were going to do was be a whistleblower the entire hunt. And she was right by doing that. We spotted the Aoudad, and it was the craziest situation because he stood there. Aoudad usually hightail it out of there. I mean, they move, they book it. For whatever reason, he stood broadside and laid down, giving us some sort of opportunity to judge and make sure that this is a trophy for her. And he stood back up. And she smoked him. She made a really good shot. She didn't waste a lot of time, and it wasn't this deliberation. That's a big problem that happens with hunters is they sit there and they wait for the absolute perfect shot and breathe and take their time and squeeze. It wasn't like that. She did it quick.
Nice job. Thank you.
Well done.
She did an excellent job. Wonderful huntress.
It was a really tricky situation. How your zebras out of here?
I never thought. I was like, but what else? What other options do I have? Thank you.
She has all the potential to be our extreme huntress.
Extreme Huntress is brought to you by these proud supporters. Please support them. Next time on Extreme Huntress, it's the Century Arms AK-47 Skills Challenge. Who's got what it takes? Tune in to find out. And don't forget to vote for your favorite huntress at extremehuntress.com.